Here's a look at the changes we've made to the relationships pages in FOB3. If you saw the first version, you'll have known that noticed that this defaulted to the people view. But we've just changed that back to the companies because it is essentially a B2B application. But the big change we've made since FOB2 is the pagination. This is for performance reasons. The previous version tried to load everybody in the address book into a single page, and that was obviously very slow. The challenge here, of course, is that we have 27 pages of names, as you can see. And so the best way to find a company or the easiest way to find a company is to pick it up here from the dashboard. But if it's not on the dashboard, we can find it here in the search box. In which case we get the company, people attached to it, correspondences, and plans related to it, and actions. Let's go and look at the company page. This is pretty much the same as it was before, though we've added the option to have multiple addresses. And we've hidden the actions behind the drop-down box, the correspondences behind the drop-down box, the attachments, and we've also added notes, which is also behind a drop-down box. There's no doubt this email business here is a pain in the arse, but we're going to talk about that a bit later. If we go and look at the people page, we've got the same similar thing. Multiple addresses, correspondences and notes behind the drop-down box, web request responses where there are some. And over here, we've got the Twitter stream, but Twitter isn't behaving properly at the moment. But if you complain loudly enough and refresh the page, Mr. Twitter responds. Tags operates pretty much the same way as it did before, although we have changed one or two things about it to make it more sensible under the covers. You can see here a typical list you'd be used to, which is companies and people associated with that tag. As it happens, we've also added tags to plans and actions. So in terms of relationships, really not very much has changed.